Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my channel, Fairy Floss. My name's Faye, and this is my YouTube channel all about cross stitch and other craft that I get up to during the week. Firstly, I'd really like to say thank you for all of you that have watched my FlossTube special that came out last week about magazines. I'm really overwhelmed by the response it's had, if I'm honest. I've had so many views on it, more than any other video, and it was just really, and I've actually gained a lot of subscribers from that video. So if you are new and you've subscribed since watching the magazine video, then hello, thank you for subscribing, thank you for coming back to see more. So if you are new, a quick introduction about myself. My name is Faye. I am a UK floss tuber based in London. I mostly do cross stitch on my videos, but I am quite much more of a multi-crafter at the moment. I do a lot of different things. However, you do still see a fair bit of cross stitch. I stitch a variety of projects. I have a couple of memorabilias on the go. They've not been out for a while though. I've just started a Heaven and Earth design, and I really like my smalls as well. I like to keep things moving. I like to have a lot of different things going on alongside other crafting as well, which I'm sure you'll see. So welcome, come and join a brew. Come and grab a brew and join me. I generally film on Sunday nights. However, sometimes life does get in the way and I do have to film on a Monday or a Tuesday instead, like today. I do work full time, so you might find that I don't have much to show sometimes in my videos, but I still like to come on a Sunday and show what I have done that week. I like doing a weekly video. It's just nice. I like my update. It's just the way I enjoy it. So don't expect loads from me in a week. Just little and often is the way I seem to make these videos. So let's have a look at what I've been up to this week. So I've got a couple of whips, which are really nice. Well, a couple of stitchy whips anyway. So my first stitchy whip is get the picture out. I think, ow, that was quite sharp then, that cardboard. That's Banyan Cat, I think it's called, by Owl Forest Embroidery, and I'm stitching this as a gift for my in-laws who have just got themselves a new house. And I have made, there's that one. I've done a little bit extra on this week, not loads, but I have started upon the top area where the squares are, and now I'm running down this little blue bit as well. It's a really nice thing to stitch. I find it really enjoyable because all the time you're creating new patterns and something new appears, and it's kind of all coming together bit by bit slowly. Even though I've only done a tiny bit of it, it's still on the hoop. It does look quite a lot. Like, you've already got the tree and the house as well. So yeah, I am really enjoying doing this, and I've got a while before we go there. We're not allowed down for quite a couple more months or so yet. So I'm going to keep at this, and this is on my priority list because it is a gift. But yeah, I really enjoy stitching this. So you should hopefully see a bit more of that next week as well, as I do need to commit to keep going on it. And my other cross stitching whip that I've been getting really into this week, I'm going to take it off the hoop so you get a better look at it, because actually I am getting quite close to a finish. This is Spanish Dancer, or Flamenco Dancer, by DMC. Let me put something behind it. Just started with an itchy nose. Every time I get this project out, I end up with an itchy nose, and I think it's because it's a piece that I got from a charity shop, and I think I'm a bit allergic to the fabric and stuff in it. So this is Spanish Lady so far, and now that I have been doing the 10th stitch or the half stitch, so all this beigey bit around the side. These are all half stitches, and it's like a really nice watercolour effect. So I think she really is coming to life now. So this week I finished off this bit here, and I've done the whole top bit as well. And even though it might not look that much, and it's just half stitches, but by the time you've done all the counting and it's the exact same colour, it does get a little bit repetitive, and I did have to take quite a few breaks from it as well. This is my new Pusheen needle minder that I got as a little extra gift from Wiki's Den, which I'll show you what else I got afterwards in the haul. But yeah, she's coming on so well. Technically she could be finished by next week, but like I say, I find the half stitching so monotonous sometimes. I hate to say it, but I do. So monotonous at times that I have to keep taking breaks from her as well. So we shall see. We shall see if I just crack on with her and get her done, or because I've got a lovely frame for her as well, so it'd be nice to get her finished. Or if I need a little bit of time out just to keep the dream alive, shall we say. Okay, so they're my two stitchy whips. So yeah, not loads of stitching this week, but I have been working quite a lot. So and I've had lots of dissertation things to prepare, and I had World Book Day to prepare for as well. So it hasn't been the most productive of weeks in the crafty sense of the word. So my next whip is what I was supposed to be finishing this week, but I haven't, just because it's just taking its sweet time, to be honest. This is my blanket that I'm knitting for my goddaughter, who was born 2 weeks tomorrow, I think, or 2 weeks today. So she's 2 weeks old. Hopefully she'll get it before she's 2 years old. And it's really cute. This yarn, is so lovely. It stitches this really nice floral pattern, and the more rows I've got going on this now, I'm just so happy with how it's showing and how it's turning out. So here's the never ending ball of wool. So there's still a fair bit left on here. I'm thinking there may be 3 more of the flower stripes on this ball of yarn, and then I think that's quite a nice size blanket for a newborn. It's not like a full-on wrap-around blanket, but I think it'd just be nice when she's in the buggy just to put over her, even in the summer when it's getting a bit cooler at night, just to put over her. So it hopefully should be done by Easter, and she'll only be about a month and a half old, so we should get away with that. It's okay. And what else have I got to share with you? That's my whips, and something a bit different. Okay, something I don't normally show on my channel, but I do like drawing. I'm not very good. I'm not an artist by any means, but it is International Women's Day today, so happy International Women's Day. And over the weekend, my friend is in a really cool group called Sketch Appeal, and they made zines with inspirational women. So I thought, oh, do you know what? I might do one myself. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit creative, a little bit sketchy, so I decided to do one of all my favourite female children's authors. So I'm going to do a flip through for you, I might as well. So I did Frances Hodgson Burnett, who wrote The Secret Garden, and that was one of the most magical books of my childhood. Then I did Annie Martin, who wrote the Babysitter's Club books, which just were my childhood, basically. Judy Blume, who wrote amazing books like Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. A lot of her books ended up getting banned because they were quite controversial, but kind of makes you want to read them more when they're banned, I'm sure. Then Judith Kerr, who wrote Mog and The Tiger Who Came to Tea. We were dead lucky a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago maybe. We went to the Jewish Museum in London, and there was a display, an exhibition all about Judith Kerr, and we were so lucky to go to that and learn a bit more about her life and where she came from, how she got where she was today. Then Mallory Blackman, who wrote Noughts and Crosses. However, my favourite Mallory Blackman book has to be Boys Don't Cry. It's absolutely brilliant. If you've not read it, put that on your TBR list. And then I made a little list of other authors as well that deserve to be on there. So maybe there will be a part 2. But yeah, that's just a bit of fun. Nothing too creative, but I thought I would share with you anyway. Like I say, it's not always cross stitch on here. I like to share all the creative things I do because I think it's just so healthy to have different creative outlets as well, outputs, and I just want to get it on here as well. It's nice. So haul. Had a few treats this week. It was payday. I jumped on Etsy, thought, oh, what can I get? What do I need? So first I need a ground guard for my Heaven and Earth design. Update on the Haid. I am currently stitching Randall Spangler's Reading Time, and I did my first block of 100 last week. After one block, I've realised that I was doing 2 over 1 on 25 count, and it was really tight. It was really packed. So what I'm going to do is just because I've parked my threads, I'm just going to unpark one of the threads of each colour and tie them off at the back, and I'm going to continue with 1 over 1 for the rest of it, because it's going to be a lot less tighter. I was thinking maybe 10 stitch, but I thought no, as I've started with crosses, I'll continue with crosses. So there will be one tiny little square in the top left hand corner that's going to be a tiny bit chunkier than the next few, but do you know what, that's something I can live with. I am okay, I am good, I am fine. That is something I'm not going to panic about. So I got a ground guard for it, and I've not got it out of its packaging yet actually, because I've just not. But this is it. So I'm going to pop that on my Heaven and Earth design afterwards. This is from Wiki's Den, which is a really, really lovely Etsy site which has mostly ground guards and needle minders. That's where my pushing needle minder came from, and also this one as well. So she sent me the needle minders as a little free gift, which I thought was really sweet. So that's my needle minders and my ground guard, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then I also got my subscription from the lovely Pretty Little Thread Keeps, also known as Hazel, and she sends, so if you subscribe, she sends you a thread keep and I want to say these are scissor keeps or little fobs, I'm not too sure, but they're very sweet anyway. And this month, because it's March, it was like a spring theme, and here they are. So she sent, this one says on it, oh no, does it say anything on it? No. So this one is little cherry blossoms, little springy cherry blossoms, which are really sweet. So that's your thread keep with a little green flower on. And then this one says, let me see, live life in full bloom. I thought that was absolutely gorgeous as well. That was really, really sweet. So that was my subscription from her. And then as on Thursday, yes, on Thursday, it was World Book Day. I thought I would celebrate by purchasing some books, which I did. But they're on my shelf now, so I can't really share them with you. But also, Hazel put up some thread keeps, book-related ones, and I ordered this. Was huge, this. I ordered this really nice thread keep with this like Victorian lady reading, and the quote is, "You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me." That's really hard to read, which is a quote by C.S. Lewis, who wrote Narnia, and I just really like the quote, and I just thought it was really appropriate for World Book Day. And I have got a plan of what threads I'm going to put on this, which I will share with you very soon. Next thing in my haul was a magazine, because as you know, I can never get enough magazines. And as I was flicking through on eBay, I found this absolutely, I'm going to just get the chart for, not the charts, but the main picture inside. Let me just, page 40. Oh. And this has the most beautiful unicorn chart. I hope you can see it. It doesn't really show actually in the light, but it's so gorgeous. It's by a designer called Carol Lawson, who I'm not sure I've come across her before, but oh, I saw it just from the front cover, and I thought, do you know what? That's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm planning on stitching it for my goddaughter. Not like very soon, but it's in my plans to kit that up and stitch it for my goddaughter because I think it's just absolutely, there's so much detail in it, and it's the sort of thing. I don't know if I've said this before about baby samplers, but I'm never quite sure what to make. I always worry that they'll stay up. You'll stitch something really nice, they'll stay up till the baby's like 3 or 4, and then it'll just go in somebody's drawer and it stays there. But I feel like if I stitched her something like that, it can stay up all the way through her childhood, and even in her teenage years, she might choose to take it down, or she might value it as something really nice that her goddaughter has made. And even like when she gets back into her 20s, then she might be like, oh, I want that back up in my house as a memory. So hopefully that's the way I see it, but I could be completely wrong. So yeah, I got a magazine, and also, ooh, I'm making a little tower over here, so I think I might fall down. When I was doing my Etsy spree, I decided I needed a couple of new charts, because I always do, and I picked up this really cute solar system chart, which has got all the planets including Pluto, yay, and I'm going to stitch that for my friends who are having a baby boy in April, and I just thought it was a perfect little stitch. It's really cute. I need to find some really nice sort of darker material, like I'm not sure what colour to do it on actually, because some of the planets are quite dark, but I just think it needs like a bit of a spacey material behind it. So if you've got any ideas, please let me know in the comments below, if you can recommend a good material for that. I might have a look at Claire Brown X Stitch, because she's got some really nice unique ones. And I also purchased, because it was World Book Day and today's International Women's Day, or both really, I got the Clouds Factory mini libraries of Agatha Christie, which I thought was pretty cute as well. I am sorting out my bookshelves at the moment, and we do have a whole shelf full of Agatha Christie books, and I thought that'd be quite a nice little stitch to put in a little frame and go next to all our Agathas. So that's the plan. I'm going to start stitching. I wanted to start stitching this today because it's World Book. No, it's not. It's International Women's Day, but I don't know if I've got all the stuff together. I need to have a look, see what stuff I've got for it. But I thought I might use my bookish thread keep as well to put all my threads on, just to get with the theme. So that is all I can show and tell, I think. So again, thank you for liking my magazines video. If you've got any suggestions of what you'd like me to do for my next special video, because I think I'm going to try and do one once a month, on a different topic or theme, and to be honest, I'm quite happy to talk about anything. If you want like me to raise questions, if you want me to do a review of something, I could do a bookshelf tour of my cross stitch books. I don't know, just let me know in the comments below if you've got any thoughts. I really want to do another shopping haul, but I can't go to any shops yet. So we're going to have to wait till after the April the 12th for that, and then we'll have a really, really fun day out to the shops together again, most definitely. I loved doing my hobbycraft haul last time. And I think that is all I need to share with you today. I haven't done any shout outs today because I've just been a bit unprepared, and I've not really watched any new FlossTubes, so I'll make a point next week of having some shout outs to people, because there are some great FlossTubers out there, and there's even more great ones coming out. So yeah, next week I shall be doing some shout outs as well. And I think all I want to say is thank you for watching. If you enjoy what you see, please like and subscribe. Leave me comments, leave me questions. I'm happy to answer them in my next videos. And thank you for joining me. Keep smiling, keep stitching, and I shall see you next week. Bye.